Hey guys, Bray here from TGS with another Red Dead Redemption 2, the story of Arthur Morgan live stream number 15. Officially starting this back up. We're going to play for like an hour 45 to 2 hours here. And that is the plan. Gonna hop right back into this normal story mode that I just spent today in single player. Might get into some multiplayer later in the week. For anyone interested in this game, we'll be playing this today. Tomorrow at 4 p.m.-ish. Also Thursday back-to-back, 1:30, 3:30. No, 1 to 3, 3:30 to 5:30. I didn't get a chance to put the schedule up during the break. I'll definitely do it tonight. So just refer to the website for more info. I held Call of Duty Black Ops 4 earlier today. Went decently, so wasn't too shabby. Wasn't my best Call of Duty or my worst, so kind of right in the middle there. It's been quite some time since I played this game, so I'm gonna have to get reacquainted and all that good stuff. And so yeah, I think we're pretty decently into the story. We'll go ahead and turn up the brightness on the stream, just because this game's a little bit darker at night. I don't want to make it too wishy-washy, but if I don't lighten it up, you guys won't be able to see well. Just take a second. Just the first thing I do want to say, I'm not making this a 1000 gamer score game, so don't expect it. I'll get a lot of these achieves, but for instance, 0.02% rare earns 70 gold medals in story missions. That means you have to complete 70 missions with gold medals. I haven't been working on that this entire time, and considering how rare it is and how time consuming, I'll probably skip over it. I was hoping to make it a 1K game. It might be with DLC, but thinking 500 to 750, somewhere in there, will be my acceptable range. I don't know how much online I'll be willing to play. I doubt level 50 is that hard, especially if we have some people in co-op. But I definitely want to play through all the missions, do the exploring and all that good stuff. Right now, we're right down here. So this one's the kind of missions we got. Mary Beth, Jose, it's been a while. Made myself a green tea during the break. It's a bounty hunting mission over there, apparently. Still wanted dead or alive in Blackwater. But I want to go back down there and see if it's just like the first Red Dead Redemption. In that game, I spent a lot of time in this town in multiplayer and stuff. It was pretty cool. I think this was like a building you can go in. There's shops and all that good stuff up and down the street. It was like the nicest town in the entire game. Now you get much nicer ones, like St. Denis is pretty nice. Let's see. 42% on story. 59 out of friggin' 551. There, 3 out of 90. 8 out of 10 strangers. 10 more chance encounters. 4 more hideouts. Here we are.
Cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
All right, let's give this boy a bit of space.
See you later.
Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando. Y con
Alright,
la flor del trompillo
Come on.
me
How about
venía
that one?
consolando.
yeah, we have to wait for a while.
Can I play a little?
Trying to figure out where the heck the mission markers went, but during events and stuff, unfortunately, you can't start any missions. This is the fastest I can walk back here. Which one's mine?
I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Switch it to first person. I'm gonna zoom in on the map. So where the hell is my sleeping spot?
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti. If you say so. Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur.
I ever tell you boys about the time I was hanged? Oh, I think so. Tell us again. Sure. So I got caught doing...
Do I like live inside the house or something?
Here you are. Eat up.
Thanks.
I mean, I'll take it. It's a friggin' hike to get upstairs and go to the room.
Thank you, John. I'm sorry if I was just worried sick.
No, it's okay.
Eat that all up now, Jack.
Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti. Come on. Play a minute.
Well, this is utterly confusing.
I'll be civil, Miss Grimshaw. I gotta get some sleep. Come on, you Miss Jones.
I'll just get on my horse and go set up camp.
Sure, at these
the one that turned me into a dirty little whore.
You know,
He
boys,
asked me for a candlestick to
there
light
ain't
him
no
up to
being
bed.
saved.
He asked me for my handkerchief to wind around his head. And me to be a
Let me sleep.
harlot.
Trying to wait this party out, so I'm trying to just sleep it off. But if we can't find the damn bed, I was supposed to sleep it off. So I'm supposed to have a whole cart, I'm pretty sure. Has the map on it and everything.
You do.
He rumbled me,
Ain't
he
no
tackled
good,
me, he
ain't no
screwed me
bad,
to
just
the wall. He never
Trying to Google this. So apparently it's up in the house from Google, like I thought. I went to that one room. I guess I think that's where the old man shot himself in the head.
Time between being born and dying. That's all there is. Ain't no old man judging.
Come on along now, Jack. It's time for bed. Say goodnight to everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Don't stay up too late.
I see where it is. I think it's it over there on the back left. Damn, finally found my room. Is there anything I can get? Definitely a slow start to the stream, but it's only been 12 minutes, so not too bad. I feel mixed about it. It's like Grand Theft Auto I played in third person, the fifth one, but then they came out with first person on Xbox One, so I ended up replaying it just for that, which provided a completely like overhauled experience. It's a whole different view. Definitely pick those up, please. I think we pretty much checked the room out. Not going down the stairs. Everyone just wakes up because Morgan screams in the Morgan from his little fall. I really wish you could walk faster in the camp. It's like, why can't I just sprint? Jose, I know, is a more main type character, in my view. We're gonna go and do the quest for Mary Beth. TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2, Mary Beth Story Quest. No, no, and thrice no. We're here in the camp, right by the medical setup right here. She's right there. So let's go interrupt the book reading.
Beth?
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No, she's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there. Faster! Come on, I'd like to get there before next week.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No, she spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. Arthur!
Oh, shit. Wrong button. I was just trying to put my gun away. Excuse me, man.
So, what were you talking about before?
But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they touch
Seriously?
little hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Well, thank you.
I swear half of you were just rotting your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own.
Still.
Well, I'll get some eyes out. See if we can track him down.
Okay, good. Let me know.
Oh, I don't believe it. We're stuck.
What's going on?
Something. Well, why don't you just tell him we're coming?
Not good.
Well, you seem to be missing the urgency here.
Alright, I was hoping autopilot was going to get me through here. It got me stuck like twice. Let's not rely on that again.
We're lost and in need of some help. Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Excuse me?
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
What the hell? What the hell you think you're doing?
If I had it my way, you'd be dead already. That's enough.
Taking way too long to break the law.
Tilly, we're coming.
Alright, pull the gun out. What the hell's going on?
Oh, you bastard!
So, let's take a look around the whole house. Real quick, just see anything we can pick up. Why would I close it? Just gonna leave it open.
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front of the ball. Bring him.
All right, get after them.
Yeah.
There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You picked the wrong girl. Let's finish these scum. They're heading down the hill to the water. Stay right on their tail, Arthur. Oh, there they are by the shoreline.
Can't we just kill those 2 already?
Come on, we've got them now. They think they're getting away. They got another thing coming. Well, that was a beauty, Arthur.
We gotta find the rest of them.
Can't this horse go any faster? Oh, you're gonna... All of you! Oh! These cowards! I think that last one's the boss. lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly.
You're making a big mistake.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Come on, get him, Arthur.
Get over here.
Don't let him get away.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good. Arthur!
Got you now.
Holding me like a damn steer. You son of a bitch.
Go on, truss him up. What are you waiting for?
I'll kill you.
Quick, before he gives you the slip.
Get this off of me.
No, he's making a run for it. Tilly can't speak to him if he's dead, Arthur.
That's like the Hail Mary toss.
Turned into a bad day for you. Make these nice and tight. With pleasure. Not again.
Where the hell did she go? She like leave? We gotta use this horse over here.
Where's that horse got to? Let's go.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough. Watch your mouth.
Oh, shit. Son of a bitch.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
You're coming with me.
So he's still alive then?
Ah,
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
she killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ain't yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I Slit your throat and just save us all the bother.
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on. Finish the bastard off. You know my choice.
Eh.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Yeah!
That's what I was thinking. And that's the end of the mission. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Quite a bit of ways from home. Just running along here. My horse come now? I think he's on the way.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Who's there?
for me. Nor me. Oh,
As soon as LS is real quick.
well, Sean's not. Jenny, Matt.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention it, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think.
Mr. Morgan.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
I gotta do Jose's mission next.
Everything okay, Arthur?
Sorry for the delay, it's been a slow stream. I figured I'd respond to a text real quick. We'll hop into Jose's mission. TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2 Jose Matthews Story Mission The Gilded Cage.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. there can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the man behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Very nice place.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Champagne, sir? Evening.
I mean, not an honest a small just Camilla Claire, wherever did you get that by that?
How was the show? I heard you went.
You're very unkind, Marie.
I am honest. Where is that waiter? I need more champagne. Me too.
Okay? Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to run. Bill, go make us some new friends.
The heck? I love how he's talking to him, but he has no voice.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening. Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Please. Pardon. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
How do you do?
Look at that.
problems?
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Hello there.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Go to cage complete. Pretty epic mission. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Take a look, see what's going on. It's a bounty right there. So we have a stranger up here. I'm gonna go down here, and then from there we can travel up the other side to Saint Denis. I think we're right around the hour mark, aren't we? Yep. We have another 40 to 60 minutes.
How you doing?
Do I go this way to the horses or over there?
That's how you get a good point.
Been a while, girl.
Can't wait, yes.
Yeah. Wish someone would come. Tired
Question is, where is he? There's nobody here. The heck?
Here.
Hey! You better have a damn good reason for being on my property, mister.
You remember that loan you took, Mr. Davison? Well, time's long since up. I'm here to collect.
I should have known. You goddamn bludgeon men are all the same. Sure, I got your money. Every stinking cent. It's in the house. Hell, I'll even offer you a drink. We can toast to never laying eyes on each other again. I got a powerful thirst on me right now. How about you? Well, you gotta be stinking drunk already to do this kind of work.
I like doing it sober.
If you take my money, surely you take a drink off me as well. That would be the mannerly thing to do.
Let's us handle the money first. Worry about manners later, okay?
I could be fishing.
You were catching flies, you weren't catching fish. Now come on. Let's get us that debt.
Someone's here, boy.
Pop, wait, what's going on?
Don't just stand there. Go fix us a drink.
Another one, Pop?
Don't give me no talk, boy. Just do it. I'll look down here for our savings.
Savings? Under the sink?
Best place for 'em. Now where's them drinks, boy?
Drinks ready. It's right there, mister.
It's our life savings. Come and take what you owe. Ah!
That's how I solve someone assaulting me with a knife. Damn, some bitch. Didn't have to go that way. All they do is pay up. Take your gin though. And assorted biscuits.
Don't hurt me, all right?
Collecting cards. Woo!
I think I know the sum. And that should cover it.
Ain't you the good son? You should be proud of yourself.
I wonder if I could talk to him. He bears witness, you know, you can't leave him.
Giddy up.
Got a decent ride. Back at camp, we have Sadie Adler. Basically, gotta go past camp. We might as well just go back to camp.
You know the rules. No horse
Calm
in camp.
down.
TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2, Sadie Adler's story, Horsemen, Apocalypses. I don't know what's about to go down here, but sounds like Revelations.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps.
Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
What's happening?
O'Driscoll! Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You tell Mr. Pearson.
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. What's happening out here? Everyone okay?
Everyone but Kieran. Just get down and try to hold them
Fall back to the house! Holy cow!
What the hell?
They're falling back!
What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep shooting! Arthur!
Shit. I got popped. I was holding the line.
You're getting overwhelmed! Fall back to the house!
Damn! What in God's name is going on? We're overrun!
Just keep shooting! Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door. Get those doors barricaded quick. Good. Now everyone I got, let's get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
What the devil? Let's burn this place to the... Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think.
Sadie, I gotta go help her. Cover me! We got us a lady over here! Mrs. Adler! Sadie? Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't.
Find somewhere.
They need us at the house, Morgan.
You're the one not going to the house, lady.
That's how you want to do it?
Love how she would need to go back in the house and she's doing everything but going in the house.
Home ain't gonna be pleased, but let's get it. We'll break them.
Cowards! We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps.
Complete. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Seems like yeah, Josiah about the riverboat, and we got Dutch about the trolley.
You keeping it together?
Oh, Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
Make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall.
Gonna be a long day.
Okay, girl. Been a while. Yeah.
Like 15 to 30 minutes left, somewhere in there. It's an hour 25 in. Goals cut off 6. I might push it a little bit past 6, but we'll see. For some reason I've been extra tired today.
Get away, I ain't kidding.
You know why you're here, don't you? Enemies of the
stranger. These raiders are insane.
Out of the damn way!
You try my patience. I'll put you down like a dog.
about to see your head shot open. Here we go!
Where in the hell is the law? Stop. Make me kill you.
There's the scum now. Get him.
Okay, we'll handle this one.
Hey, wait a second. Hey, mister.
Just gonna make sure I get out of the red circle.
Yeah.
So he started shooting me, I just defended myself. What's over there?
What have you got to hide, I wonder?
Hey, you don't belong here. Hey, stop right there. It's all good. Calm down. Take that mask off now. Done told you to vacate these here premises. What are you doing here? Gonna have some lunch. Don't you move a damn muscle. Hey, Dios santo! Je vous en prie!
It's crazy. Everyone in the city's running for their life because of people hunting me down and just blind firing. The guy just got nailed. Look. Freaking out to help them, please, because this is how their lawmen treat crimes. Everyone's at risk of being shot over. There's no train back there.
Son of a bitch!
Holy shit!
It's crazy. I'm just trying to run for my life.
Someone help! You're going to asshole. Oh, hell no! Oh, please, don't shoot, please! Close up right there!
Come on, horse.
He's getting away!
Can you take any longer to make it here? Run! Probably got a ton we're gonna have to pay for that. Being bounty wise.
For Christ's sake.
Do 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 do. Oh, this bullshit. La 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 la. Test, test, test. I feel like his mouth moves when I talk. Pretty funny.
Never comes when I need it.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Birds are thin up here, but the season's just getting started. Sure.
Hey, be more careful.
Heard old man Potter got some new windows in his skull.
TGS presents Red Dead Redemption 2 Stranger American Father's Mission. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, an appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Yeah.
Child the Drift King, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're basically I don't have enough time to do either of these main missions today. We're basically at the end of the stream. I'll at least go down here and pay my bounties. This way we don't have to worry about being chased by the law. It's a pretty awesome game.
Hello, mister. Hey, muévete. Move. Ya. Hey there, mister.
Careful there.
I'm not a hater, I'm a racist. And I want you to be the same.
Ten cuidado. Next locomotive will arrive shortly. Please be ready.
Oh, shit.
Hello, everyone.
I'll be right over. You're paying it all off then. Good for you, I guess.
245.
You have a good one.
Yes.
Like I said, guys, we don't have enough time to do any of the major missions. My goal is at least an hour 45. We've surpassed that, so I'm just going to call it today. Like I said, the schedule is going to be posted on the website. Maybe I'll go do that real quick. Should only take me 5 minutes to get it up. But anyone interested in Red Dead specifically, tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. for a 2-hour session. And then Thursday, 1 p.m. till 3 and 3:30 to 5:30, so like 4 hours of gameplay total that day of this. We will be playing it 4 times a week. I'll see how I feel about doing it back-to-back Thursday, and then we'll decide for next week whether we play this, Monday through Thursday once each, or if we just run it back-to-back Monday, Tuesdays, and be done for the week. We'll figure it out. Something along those lines. Appreciate you guys watching. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. Be sure to check out our other content. Drop a like and a comment. Thanks for helping us reach over 1,000. You can also go to our website, thegamersociety.com, vote in our polls, check our schedule, check our store, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club, and the TGS Screenshot Club. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace out. P.S. I forgot to put the Red Dead screen up, so I'm going to put Hitman and then change it real quick.